Game over for the rebel general Laurent Nkunda. He was captured as he fled through dense African bush from Congo into neighboring Rwanda. But little did he know he was fleeing into the arms of the enemy. It was his one-time allies, Rwandan soldiers, that got him. They entered Congo in their thousands on Tuesday to hunt down those behind the 1994 Rwandan genocide who've been hiding in Congo. Few had any idea that capturing Laurent Nkunda was part of the plan. The capture of the former general puts to an end a slow and ineffective UN peacekeeping process led by the former Nigerian president Olusegun Obasanjo, who had no idea the operation was about to take place. I spoke to Nkunda in his last international television interview as a free man in November, where he defended his rebellion and lambasted the country's leaders.
You cannot destroy what's not there. There is no life for Congolese. There is no life. As if I can compare Congo with other countries. There is no life. There is no economy. There is no salary. There is no security. There is no administration. There is no justice. So how can we think that we are destroying? There is nothing to destroy here.
Nkunda is being held in Rwanda, but the Congolese want him handed over. Rwanda, however, may be reluctant to let him go. Nkunda is an ethnic Tutsi with Rwandan roots who once fought for the country.
We need that the Rwandese authority hand him over to our justice. And for his boys, those who were following him, I think a good number of them has already joined our army. They are being reintegrated in the army. They will be debriefed in some part of our cousins, the headquarters, the local headquarters of our army. But as far as Nkunda is concerned, it is a judicial problem.
There's also the question of what the Congolese army will do with thousands of Nkunda fighters. The Congolese government say many are turning themselves in, but I've spoken to several fighters who are planning their escape. 2 senior fighters have already fled the Congo. Nkunda's capture also throws into doubt the UN's 17,000-strong peacekeeping mission in the country. The UN was sidelined and ignored in the operation against Nkunda. My sources within the Congolese government say they want the UN to wrap up its operations and get out. Part of their job was to protect civilians from fighting between Nkunda and the Congolese government. The capture and imprisonment of Laurent Nkunda is a victory for Congo because it puts to bed one of its wars. But there's another conflict looming here in the country's north. The Congolese army, along with the forces of Uganda's army and southern Sudan, are engaging in battle fighters from Joseph Kony's Lord's Resistance Army. We could see Congolese soldiers diverted here to fight him. Yvonne Ndege, Al Jazeera, Dungu in northern DRC.